Hey YouTube, it is that time. Time for my favorites, our November favorites. So let's just get into what I have been enjoying this month. First thing I want to talk about is a hair product, and I don't usually talk about hair products on my channel. I am kind of the type of person who's like, curl my hair, it's falling out of my head, oh well, sucks, but that's life. But one thing I have been doing to combat my extremely dry hair is the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. This smells like Fruit Loops, pretty sure, but I just do like 2 pumps, and the fluid looks very suggestive. But I use 2 pumps and I will put it through the ends of my hair, and it just helps the bottoms of my hair feel less destroyed and my hair to feel softer and more nourished, and not like I take a curling iron to it at 450 degrees. Next is something that was a very recent discovery for me. I actually bought a gray one. I saw it in Walmart. I was like, I'm gonna try this. And then I went during Black Friday at Ulta and got another one. But it is actually, mine's disgusting. I used it today, but it's the Eco Tools sponge. It's like $4.99 at Walmart, and this thing is so soft and it gets huge, like ginormous. And it's so fluffy and soft, and it has a big butt that you can use to go all around your face, but it also has a big side that you can use, a nice flat side that you can use to contour down with powder when you're baking, but it also has a shorter side, and then that little tip there, let me just see how it's like that, where you can just come in and get underneath in your eyes, and it is perfect. I've been loving it. It's so soft and cozy. I just want to sleep on it. Next is something I've talked about before on my channel, and it's actually something I enjoy because it is thick and covers my pores, and I need like a porridge to cover my textured, disgusting skin. No, I'm just kidding. It's not disgusting. It's just very textured. But this is like something I'm technically panning, so that's why I keep using it, and it's helpful that I also enjoy it. But it is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I'm pretty sure everybody hates this because it is so freaking thick, but I like the giant thick layer it creates on my skin of a barrier between the world of my skin and my foundation. So I like that it gives me that thick feel. So I'm trying to pan this, so I'll get there. Next is something I was trying to get forever, and I just couldn't make the plunge because I know my dry skin does not do well with stick foundations as much as I want it to. I like the Hourglass one, but unless I lather my face in oil, it's not gonna look good. And a product that I've really been enjoying, you guys saw me haul this, it's the Makeup Forever HD stick. To me, this is so much better than the Hourglass one. So much more moisturizing and quenching to your skin. When you have dry skin, it's not scary. Anybody with really dry skin knows how scary these stick foundations can be. And it's really full coverage for being a stick. Like, you have to be careful. I'll get to the point where I'll put like a stripe down my face and then I'm like blending it in. I'm like, oh my God, there is a super full coverage layer on my skin, and the world would not know that my skin has any issues with this thing. So super full coverage, and it's not horrible to dry skin, and it's fast. I can go bloop, bloop, blend it in with a beauty blender, and I'm on my way. I mean, I don't just wear foundation and go on my way. That would look a little Casper the Friendly Ghost-esque, but definitely been enjoying the stick foundation. Next is something I got inside a Sephora Play, and it is actually the Coola Makeup Setting Spray, Green Tea and Aloe, Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Organic Sun Care. I use this to set my makeup. Now, it has a very alcohol-y smell. Actually, it smells like the beach, but I feel like when you spray it on you, it's very alcohol-y and it can burn a little bit. And I know that's probably not a lot of people's forte, but it helps me to get rid of that powdery look a lot. And it actually, when it dries, makes everything feel a little bit tighter, and not in a bad dry way, but more of like, I have locked in your foundation and your makeup and you go on your way, Meg. I got this for you. Not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I'm just going to warn you of that right now because of the burn, baby, burn, disco, inferno aspect of it, but, and the alcohol aspect, but oh, it smells like the beach. I just wanna be sitting on the beach, like, and not being during winter. Still fall, it's November, but there's like none left on this. Why don't you sniffing it? Good. Next is something you guys saw me haul. Super expensive, oh my God. But it is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. I actually don't use this as a mask. I use this as my moisturizer before I go to sleep. I put a thin layer on and I sleep with it on because I need all the help I can get. You guys know that. And it has been actually very helpful. However, it does moisturize my skin, but I have changed a lot of things up on my skin and I am starting to notice some cystic pimples over here. It could be this sucker. I will let you know. Right now, I can't tell what it is, so it's definitely a favorite because it makes my skin so nice and soft and moisturized and amazeballs in that aspect. But if this is the thing that's giving me cystic pimples, I will smash it on the floor. I will not. I will use it up. I spent a pretty penny on it, but don't be giving me cystic pimples. Got it? Next is something that's really annoying because they don't put the name on it. It is a L'Oreal. It's one of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte glosses that is not a gloss at all. It's a matte lipstick, but it just doesn't dry down. It's actually kind of similar to the Tarte ones I like where it's moussey in texture. It's a really pretty color. This is the color I have been enjoying. However, I can't even tell you what color it is because they don't put their freaking colors on it. It is the nude-esque one. Isn't that annoying? I don't even want to put this in my favorites because, oh. Whew, it's right on the lid. It is right on the frickin' lid. Statement nude. Somebody put a dunce cap on me. So statement nude. I have been enjoying this. Is statement nude. Next is something that Lisa, she told me to get a while ago. And it is the Bite Agave Lip Balm. And I love this stuff, but more so to eat it. When this is on my lips, it is delicious. I can tell it is extremely moisturizing and it feels like a nice thick protective layer before I go to bed. I kind of use it almost as a lip mask before I go to sleep and I wake up with some nice hydrated lips, even though it's a battle. My skin is a battle. But oh my God, if this thing even makes it before I fall asleep, I will eat it. My dog comes up to me and tries to eat it. That is how delicious this is. Like, everybody smells it, it's just like, what is on your lips? Girl, let me eat some. And I'm just like, delicious. Probably not nutritious, but delicious. Guys, and then I have, it was the month, year, for me of the highlights. I just keep hauling highlights. I need to stop. When am I ever gonna use a highlight in my life? This is what you do. You go, It's not like a bronzer. It's not like a powder. It's And I keep buying them. Why? Because they're so beautiful. But they're all just sparkly eyeshadows at the end of the day. A highlight I have thoroughly been enjoying. It is not what I'm wearing now. In fact, this is a new highlighter that I'm testing out that is not in this video, but is the Lorac Starlight. It's a little bit of a champagne-y gold. It is beautiful. It's not one of those, you can see it right there next to, see how pretty it is? It's not one of those like super wet looking ones. It's one of those super beautiful, not shimmery, it's not shimmery. It's like a beautiful glow that doesn't sit on top, it like melds into your skin. It looks like your skin and it is the perfect statement, but at the same time, it's beautifully natural and that's what I love about it. And there's Lorac highlighters are some of my favorites. They're so beautiful. Going to the complete opposite end of the spectrum, something that is the most glaring highlight I have ever owned and I absolutely adore is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Cover Drops in Celestial. Now you can mix this with your foundation. I've found that that doesn't really do much, which is weird, but this is so beautiful. You guys have seen this everywhere. Look at this. And then when you put it here, super wet, super crazy, super highlight. Sorry my nails are disgusting. I am working on it. It's an anxiety thing, so don't judge me. But another stunning highlight from the drugstore. This is $9.99. I've talked about it before. It is the Afterglow highlighter by Milani. It is gorgeous. I'm gonna, absolutely stunning. It is, I'll put it right here. But that is the Milani highlight. It's like a champagne-y, beautiful. It does look wet on the skin. It is not very natural. If you want a drugstore highlight with a statement, the Milani Afterglow highlighter is gorgeous. And next is something that I've been enjoying just because I always enjoy them. When do I not? I bought the Anastasia Glow Kit in sugar and I've been enjoying it. Like Anastasia glow kits, for me, the ones that come in 4 pans are always hits. And I'm not even gonna tell you a specific shade. Okay, Gumdrop is not really for me. It like has this weird undertone, but the other 3 to mix together, which is Butterscotch, Starburst, and Marshmallow. Marshmallow is pretty gold for me, but mixing it with Starburst and Butterscotch, to be honest, if you have a glow kit, I feel like a lot of times you have them all, and I'm kind of like the type of person who's like, gotta catch them all, and I always buy all of the glow kits, but I have been enjoying this one, and I've been wearing it to work, and I like the pink, and the only one I don't have is that glow and Moonchild. And the one from, okay, apparently there's a lot that I don't have, but yes, I have been enjoying this one because I was pretty bummed last year when I missed out on sweets, and I feel like this one's pretty similar, so I'm pretty happy I got it. So those are my favorites for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed this video with me, and you have a fabulous night, evening, week, whatever you do. You know how we do here, guys. Have a great one. Bye!